Shalom, everyone. This is your Dvar of the day, your daily teaching for Thursday, March 26th, this first day of Nisan. On the Hebrew calendar, we celebrate our new months, and this is a special month, the month of Nisan, because in the Bible, this is considered the very first month. This month is what the Torah was speaking of when the very first commandment came to the children of Israel to say, HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem, that this month for you will be the first of the months. And while this commandment is certainly understood as the commandment to establish a calendar, is also understood in a deeper, perhaps spiritual way. For example, Rav Avadia Seforno in 16th century Italy said that this commandment, that this month for you will be the first of the months, that this commandment was handing over the spiritual keys of how to manage time over to the children of Israel. What that means is that before they were a slave people and they had no control over what they did at any moment of the day, from the moment they woke up to the moment they went to sleep, and even when they slept, was all determined by external influences and by those who had mastery over them. And now suddenly they were free people in the wilderness and could decide how to use their time. And I think of this teaching in particular in these difficult times, because how we manage our time has fundamentally changed over the last number of weeks. Whether it's people who have transitioned their workplace from at work to at home, whether it's those who unfortunately now are out of a job and having to decide how to utilize their time, whether it's parents with children at home for the very first time having to manage a school day within the home is a great challenge in how we manage our time, or whether it's those who are in quarantine, whether coming back from out of the country and out of the province, or even those over a certain age and must remain home. The challenges of how to determine how we use our time is a great challenge, but on the other hand, it's also a great opportunity. Because this is a time to think of goals, of what we want to achieve. If we're going to be home and if we're going to be confined to a certain area and a certain space, well, how am I going to use my time within that area and within that space? What are my goals? What skills do I want to achieve? What do I want to learn? What do I want to read in this time? And really the objective is that we utilize our time in the most efficient and most productive way, even when our management of time and even when our relationship with time has been altered so drastically. And when all this is over, and please God, it will end soon. And when we reemerge into society, we're going to ask ourselves, how were we changed? And how did we change ourselves? What proactive steps did we take to change ourselves? And the answer to that question is going to be determined based on how we utilized our time. Chodesh Tov. I wish everyone a good month. Stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected.